Hi everyone, welcome to our exercise today. Yes, I am in bed. I don't always suggest having anyone do exercise in bed, but just in case, someday you might not want to get up, you don't feel like it, hopefully that's not often. You can do a few things while lying in bed. So the first one we're going to do is come down to your bed just a little bit, the edge of your bed, and we're just going to do a nice little stretch. And we're going to stretch, point our toes toward the front wall, and touch your fingers on the back wall or the headboard, and release. Press again, toes pointing toward the front wall. Reach, make sure your neck is supported, and relax. Also, these are exercises that you can do on the floor only if you're comfortable getting on the floor and if you have someone assisting you off the floor, okay? All right, another one is just a nice stretch. So you're going to grab, actually I'm going to bend my knee, grab behind my one knee, and I'm going to reach and just give myself a nice little tug. And I'm going to hold it for about 10 or 20 seconds. And I'm going to release, and other leg. And we're going to release, and you want to do that, let's do it 2 more times. You want to do it about 5 times per leg. Make sure you always breathe, never hold your breath during a stretch. And release. 1 more time on each side. Nice deep breaths. All right. Okay, the other one that we're going to do is just a march. We're going to tighten up our core. Now, notice that your bed is probably not as hard as the floor. So we want to make sure we have a nice strong core. And we're just going to do a few more. Let's do, 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. All right, we're going to go ahead and grab our behind our knee again, and we're just going to rotate through the ankle. And do that for 8 or 10 seconds and reverse the other direction. And let's do a nice point and flex, point and flex. All right, moving to the other leg, and just rotate through the ankle. And of course, just because you're doing these in bed today doesn't mean you shouldn't be doing your other ones. However, if this is all you get to today, something is better than nothing. Flexibility is always important. All right, perfect. Now what I brought with me is a strap from a nightgown, whatever that thing is. And I'm going to put it behind my foot here. I'm going to hold my leg and give myself another little stretch. I can bend at the knee, but I really want to get this back stretch through my hamstring. You don't want to ever feel any pain. You just want to feel a nice gentle stretch. And hold that for about 20 seconds. You can always stop the video and hold it for a little longer. Make sure you breathe. And I'm going to release. Keep the knee bent if you need to, or keep the knee straight, and just give it a little pull. Now we're not arching the back, we're not lifting our neck, we're not putting any tension on the neck. You should have a pillow behind you. And it feels pretty good. And you can go ahead and release. The next one we're going to go ahead and do, I'm going to try to keep our shoulders connected to the bed as we just do a little bit of a twist. Okay, so side to side. Keep your hands on the bed for support, keeping the shoulder blades connected to the bed. And this is actually a nice little routine that you can do if you happen to be a little bit sore in the morning, you have some stiffness and you need to work it out a little bit. So this whole routine can be very beneficial. All right, the other one I'm going to do, I'm just going to walk my feet apart just a little bit, and I'm just going to press up. So I'm squeezing the glutes, and I'm coming back down. Squeeze, you don't want any tension in the neck. And we can do this, let's do that 8 more times. 8, so you're working your thighs and your glutes. 7, 6, 5, make sure you breathe. 4, 3, 2, and last one. I'm going to hold for just a few seconds. And down. The last one, I'm just going to bring my arm across my chest, cradle it in the opposite arm, and I'm going to switch arms. All right, and that feels pretty darn good. Now I'm going to show you a couple additional exercises if you want to do from your bed, but you have to get on your hands and knees. And once again, you can always do these on the floor. All of these can be done on the floor. And I'm just going to do a nice cat pose and a cow pose. And I'm not looking way up. I'm not putting any pressure on the back of my neck. And we can just do that for a couple more as long as you're feeling good. And I'll give you one more that you can do for the glutes. So you're going to hold on to your both hands on the bed, one knee on the bed, and all you're going to do is lift and kick up. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Notice I'm not looking at the camera. I'm looking down toward the floor, so I'm not twisting and turning. Okay? And let's take it to the other side for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And I'm just going to go ahead and have a seat. And just maybe I'm a little more motivated to get up and do something else. You all have a good rest of the day, and we'll see you later.